Welcome back to Candid Cozy Talks. I kept my promise, and we're coming back at you with another episode of Candid Cozy Talks. It's the first episode I have with a guest, and I'm very happy to have my friend with me, Akisha Cassermere. Hi,
Hello.
Akisha, how are you?
Good.
That's good. I'm so happy that you decided to be a part of this episode of Candid Cozy Talks. Yeah, once again, we're coming at you. We're on our backs. We're laying on our backs, talking with you. Keisha, how do you feel being on your back?
This is definitely different than what I've done before, but
Hmm.
yeah,
Is it relaxing?
um, not really because I don't have my pillow from off my bed, but it'll do.
Oh, okay.
It'll do.
You know what I like about this? I feel very relaxed when I do it, and it's like I know my words is just gonna rise because I'm low, so everything I say has to project upwards. So I think
Okay.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Akisha, you said you want to talk about relationships, and excuse me, more specifically, you want to talk about communication amongst black males and females, right? Is that what you want to talk about?
Yeah. Why not? Sure.
Yeah. Well, it must be a topic that's important to you.
I think that it should be important to all of us to want to communicate better with one another.
Do you feel like there's some kind of deficiency going on in the black community?
I feel like maybe deficiency might not be the right word, but I feel like there is miscommunication happening a lot.
Oh, for real?
Hmm.
And why would you say there's a lot of miscommunication happening here? Did you see a lot of like relationships failing, or I mean, what's the societal indicator that black men and black women aren't communicating well?
Well, I think one indicator is relationships failing. According to statistics, the number one reason why people get divorced is because of finances, and then the second, from what I researched, is communication.
Yeah, I've done that same research, and it's accurate too. So,
Hmm.
so what do you think black men and black women need to do to make things better as far as our communication is concerned?
Well, I think that we need to start with doing a better job of listening to one another. And we shouldn't be afraid to let someone know whether they are being the over talker or if they're not speaking enough.
Oh,
In today's society, we all we do is just listen just for for us to think about our next response instead of listening to the person completely. It's called active listening. We need to
active
do more
listening.
active listening. Absolutely.
I think you're right too, because if you do active listening, you're more in touch and more in tune to understand like where another person's coming from.
Right.
I mean, it requires patience.
Yes, it does. I'm
Yeah.
glad you said that because it does. It takes a little bit of extra time to listen to someone completely to what they're saying. But in the end, if you have a better understanding of what the person is saying, then there is very little room to mistake what someone is saying.
Mm.
And asking for clarification is another aspect of active listening. Asking them, did you mean this when you said this?